bring out the angry West Hollywood bear. It's unbelievable. There you go.
Nice build to
that. Two. It's unbelievable that, you know, we have to basically yell into these mics for the audience to hear us, but somehow magically Brian's able to make that bear shake the other side of the room. They're having the Rowdy Roddy Piper Memorial right now in the main room, and I'm pretty sure
he would have wanted it that way. Exactly, right?
Yeah, something like that. But hell, we got him back for the bagpipes earlier, so revenge is sweet.
That's what the bagpipes were?
Yeah.
There's bagpipes.
Yeah, I'm a good friend of Rowdy Roddy Piper, and he's actually been on this show twice before and gave amazing advice, so Google those episodes if you're interested.
I thought those bagpipers were here because there was a special episode called Kilt Tony.
Boom.
That's how I do it.
Fucking amazing.
He wrote that in just 40 seconds.
So a bunch of comedians signed up, and they do 60 seconds, and then we talk to them. You guys ready for this? It's Kill Tony with Sarah Silverman and Doug Benson. And your first comedian tonight goes by the name of Bruce Gray. Here we go.
Wow.
What's up, guys? Yeah. I was watching that show Taboo yesterday, and I saw a guy on there, and he wanted everyone to feel bad for him because he had over 100 orgasms every day. Yeah, he was complaining. And he was on there, he's trying to make everyone feel bad for him by saying, how would you feel if you were kneeling over your father's casket and you had 9 consecutive orgasms? And I thought to myself, I would be fucking exhausted. I could not. I'm usually a one-and-done guy. But 9 in a row. 9 orgasms can really trump the sorrow of a dead dad, I also think. Maybe. My dad's still alive, but you never know. That's it for me, guys. Thank you.
Yeah, 50 seconds. 50 seconds of Bruce Gray. I gotta tell you, first of all, Bruce, you are the funniest 11-year-old lesbian that I've ever had on the show. Yeah, I'm really excited about that.
He's the Fallout boy. You ever played a video game Fallout or the Campbell Soup guy?
I know what you're talking about, but I haven't played the game.
You look like a kid who would be in an 80s movie where they find a dead body.
Yeah. Railroad track.
Did you ever find a dead body before?
No, I haven't.
Are you ticklish?
Wait.
Brian's favorite question.
Good question.
Normally he saves that question for a female comedian, but tonight he fired it off on Bruce Gray.
That's a lesbian, right?
Oh, yeah. So, Bruce, how long have you been on stand-up?
3 years last month.
Doug, you have the mic up to your mouth. I want to know what you're going to say right now.
No, I'm just ready.
I love it.
I'm not like Sarah leaving it on the table. I'm ready to go if it comes to me.
Fire it off, Doug.
But speaking of coming, that bit, maybe there's something in how disgusting it is to have so many orgasms all day long. Like, your pants would be disgusting.
Yeah,
and you would probably slip and fall in it everywhere you go.
I usually talk about being sticky. I just didn't want to go over.
Yeah, you don't want to go over. It takes more than 10 seconds to talk about being sticky. So you played it right, I think.
And for your dad's funeral, sort of like a dad's funeral, if you'd have a rental.
Tux?
Maybe coming in those rental pants.
Lose your deposit.
Maybe a tag could be, if you're over your dad's coffin, something like, after all the humiliation and everything, you can mention that you came all over his tits.
My dad is shirtless in his coffin.
But also, just, you have a essence of unlimited potential, so you just have to do it a lot.
Thank you.
You know, and because you want to just try to be the closest thing to whoever you are, which is who knows who they are. That's a whole other thing.
So far, we just know he's a guy who watches Taboo.
Yeah.
I don't even know what Taboo is.
I just thought it was a board game.
But he watches it, yeah.
What is that show? And how did
it's about weird people. There was that guy, and then there was a lady who fakes being in a wheelchair all day long. Like, she can walk, but
how many orgasms does she have again?
I don't know. That was a mention. And is she at Disneyland? Because that's a great place to fake that you're in a wheelchair. That's front of the line access, my friends.
Bruce, at the end of this episode, was there any resolution to this guy's problem? Does he just keep counting his pants over and
No,
over
he kind
again?
of just wanted to get his problem out there and let people know that he is coming out of his peak.
Did he?
Monetize it. It'd be like,
Okay.
Steve Cream Jeans. What's his name?
What's his name?
Steve
Cream
Jeans.
I'm ceasing and desisting.
Bruce,
Yes.
where are you from?
I live in Bakersfield, California.
Wow.
Yes.
I guess a joke with a punchline that's
Oh.
Bakersfield.
Well, it was a joke that the punchline changed based on where I was telling the joke. It's like a local reference kind of joke.
That's how you make things work.
It's
You're
true.
so good.
Yeah. So I don't slam Bakersfield while I'm like in Florida. I take it back. Bakersfield's pretty shitty everywhere in the world. But are there open mics and shows there that you
There's a
can do?
few. I put on 2 open mics a week and a monthly show.
Oh, I love that.
Oil City Comedy. Like it on Facebook.
Is there,
While I'm here.
is there a lot of oil up there?
Yeah, it's like all it is. A lot of dinosaur bones around there.
Wow, interesting. What was your childhood like, being raised in Bakersfield?
Kind of different. There's kind of a really shitty area that's all meth, and then there's a normal area where I live that's kind of just like
We know.
kind of like that show Friday Night Lights is like the area, but then there's meth. On
I
the
love
other
that you
side.
still represent. I noticed that you did the the pistol gun shoot after you said Bakersfield, and not a lot of people from
No,
Bakersfield.
man, I get shit on a lot for that everywhere I go. So I'm holding strong.
There's a finger pistol thing with Bakersfield.
Oh, he did it. You didn't see it?
I saw it, but is that like the Bakersfield
I'm the first one, I think.
cornbread white gang sign?
Anyway, no, Pat Reagan. There he goes. He just shot himself for the podcast listeners. Guys, Bruce, you've been doing it 3.5 years?
3 years and a month.
You're adorable.
There's like
By my count, that's 5 months short of half a year.
You seem like you could play every young stone movie star. Like you have
Good,
such a
I hope-
likable face.
Thank you. I hope that pans out.
You look like Jeff Bridges' kid that he doesn't acknowledge.
I think you have a young Chris Pratt likability.
Yes, Chris
Thank you,
Pratt.
Sarah. Thank you.
Chris Pratt, before he worked out, and became a movie star.
Chris Fat, everybody.
Yeah.
Chris Fat.
Hey,
Sorry,
stop it.
Sarah. I can tell Sarah doesn't want me to be mean tonight.
No, that's not true. I want you to express yourself however you see fit.
I love you. Ladies and gentlemen, that was the styles of Bruce Gray.
Cool.
Everybody.
Thank you.
There you go.
Good job, dude.
Got a tag. He's on Twitter at Bruce Gray. He's the only Bruce Gray on Twitter.
Isn't it funny? It's like when you ask how long someone's been doing it, like when you are just starting out, you want to say, it's like saying, I'm 12 and a half, you know? And then as you get older, you're like, I've just been, I don't know.
Yeah, a few years. I've been dabbling for a little while.
Bruce, I would say that you've been doing it, say that you've been doing it a year. People will be like, oh my God, you're so good.
Yeah, that's the trick. We've had a lot of people say that it's their first time here. A lot of people actually come here to start. Sometimes I wonder if they're lying or not. Tonight actually is Pat Reagan's first time doing stand-up comedy, though, so it's good to have him here. I pulled another name out of the bucket, and that name is Jack Rydell.
Yeah. Come on, guys. Give it up for Jack, guys. Give it up.
Jack Rydell.
Hey, how is everybody? Good. I'm new to Los Angeles. Coming out to Los Angeles, I was really surprised. Everything's a lot shittier than they describe it on television. Mainly, I was really disappointed in the Hollywood sign. It's really pathetic to me. I know it's kind of far away. You can't really see it that easily. It's on this big body of land, big mountain. To me, it looks like my dick on my body. That's kind of it's not so bad, but on that big of a piece of mass, it looks pretty fucking pathetic. That's pretty much it. That's the only thing.
40 seconds.
It's hard.
Well, I'm in Hollywood, and I have a
small dick, so here we go.
It's not small. It just looks.
It just, yes, under the
It's
surface.
actually a pretty good size.
If it were on a hill, it would look small.
Exactly.
It's a classic proportion joke.
What is amazing is that you only did 40 seconds. So while talking about your short dick, you also kept it short on stage. I'm very impressed. A lot of people with small dicks will try to do a minute and a half, and I just want to allow it.
If you had 2 minutes, what would you talk about next? The giganticness of your balls?
No, I don't have anything about my balls. They're generally.
Dude, you gotta get some ball material.
Yeah. What about your butthole? Do you clean it?
Oh my God, Brian! Really, this soon? Normally you warm up to the butthole jokes. Like you're starting off with butthole tonight. Jack, do you ever talk about sweating profusely on stage?
No, but people. Yeah, I mean, it's hotter.
It's hotter.
It is.
Fat from the East Coast. It's
What part of the East Coast? Philly?
From Philadelphia. Yeah.
I can tell.
Yeah.
Tell. There's a certain cheesesteak shape. You know?
Exactly.
And how long have you been doing stand-up?
About 5 years.
You talk about being from Philly a lot? Well, I mean,
a little bit, not that much. No.
How long have you been in LA for?
Only like a month and a half. I was doing stand up in New York and Philly.
Did you just move here?
I did, yes.
Oh, awesome! Congratulations. What part of LA do you live in?
I live in like Fairfax, Hollywood.
What's the address? What's your social?
What's your Starbucks drink?
I don't really go to Starbucks all that much.
Good for you.
I'm more of a tea guy.
Oh, bad for you.
Iced tea. I don't drink.
Really?
Oh, you just drink like the shittiest kind of tea. Like
Exactly.
Nice tea.
No. I mean, I'm not gonna go out and like.
Have an iced mint tea.
I'll try them iced.
You like it? It's
Yeah.
refreshing.
We know you love mint ice cream, so just try it with the tea. Mint chocolate chip, everybody. Come on.
Making a lot of fat jokes. You're a little overweight, but you're so young. You could just cut out fried foods and sodas, get your sweat on twice a week, and be like a heartthrob.
I've actually lost like 15 pounds since I moved back here, so
It's amazing. That was just on stage here tonight, everybody. Just really impressive. The Kill Tony weight loss plan working.
Thank you.
Okay, I'll take that delayed sound effect.
I don't know what that means.
Me neither. Brian, do you have an explanation for that sound effect?
Yeah, it's a positive message.
Ooh, positive message. Yeah, you gotta look at the positives, like losing weight. Jack, how do you think you've lost 15 pounds since being
Cocaine, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Just tons of cocaine. Just so much. Meth too. Like, we don't really have that on the East Coast that much, so like when it's like fresh out here, so it's like great.
Really? You do drugs, or are you making a joke?
No, I
That's not fair. That could kill even the best joke. Oh, are you being? Is that a joke?
Well, I mean, nobody was laughing when I asked it. Jack, what's your favorite hobby?
I don't really have a lot. I mean, I play guitar a little bit. I don't really have hobbies though.
What makes you laugh? When you're growing up, what were you like? What killed you? And what are you into?
I like stupid shit. Like, I mean, I don't know. Like, I feel like I have a pretty messed up sense of humor. So, like, anything that kind of just either was silly or just super dark, I like all of that sort of stuff.
Doug,
What?
what do you have to say to Jack?
Great job.
Doug, you're in the belly room. Doug, you're in the belly room comedy store right now. Sometimes you have to remind Doug of where he is exactly.
Yeah,
And,
where the hell am I? I see like some sort of neon of W.C. Fields over there, so I think I might be at a old movie festival. And
I'll tell you this, Jack.
I could use another drink. That's all I have to say right now.
Josh, another Doug Benson.
Thank you. Bring me a Doug Benson. Just bong water on ice.
I love the fact, Jack, that you, after being here a month and a half, you have a funny a localized bit that also you're making fun of yourself in. Like, I think that's so cool that you're doing that. Do you do that? Do you do the road a lot?
I would do stand up in Philly. I would do stand up in New York. I would go to Connecticut and do a bunch of different stuff up there, but not too much now. I'm only 21. I started when I was really young, so
Good for you. That's a great
The younger, the better, right, Sarah?
So yeah,
That wasn't a slam. First time I saw her do stand-up, she wasn't even 21 yet.
The younger the better is also Jared from Subway's new motto. Not a lot of people know that. Yeah.
That's, of course, he's talking about freshness.
You just have to get your 10,000 hours in, right?
10,000 hours.
well, I mean, I started the first time I ever did stand up. I was 11, and I had done it for an improv group, and they were like, "Does anyone want to stand up?" And so,
And you're up there like, my dick's the size of the Hollywood sign.
I've been working on that joke for that was the culmination of 10 years of working on that joke. But no, so when I was like 14, 15, I started playing the club circuit in Philly, and then
Oh, you should be much better. Scary.
my problem was that I couldn't think of like something to do for just a minute. Like normally my stuff's much longer.
Right.
Played out.
Yeah, that's people have to make that adjustment when they come
I
to
had
kill
written this
Tony.
the other day, and I was like, I'll just try this.
Yeah. Well, you nailed it. That's one of the fun things about the show is you get to meet interesting people with an interesting background, like Jack Rydell, a 21-year-old coming out of nowhere. Everybody, there he is, Jack Rydell.
Good job, Jack.
He's on Twitter at Jack Rydell, Ridell. Found him here. Doug, were you on the episode with the stuttering kid?
What?
The kid with the stutter that was really funny.
I don't think so.
Drew Lynch.
America's
Got Talent. Yeah, he just killed it. He got the golden bucket the other day at Kill Tony.
He was
Tony
just
regular.
at the cellar.
Yeah.
Actually.
Oh wow, he's great. He performed there.
Yeah, but I missed him.
Are you going to draw his name next? Why'd you bring that up?
No, I was just asking because I was
Must be
going to tell
fun
you about
picking
the.
the names.
I'll let you pick the next one.
Oh, boy.
I already picked one. You get the next one. This name that I picked though goes by the name of Fabian Gonzalez.
Oh, that's an exotic name.
That's cool, man. You know, be really good right now is some cereal milk. Why don't you just give me the goal? I don't want to work, eat Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I already know what I want. But maybe that's like what makes the cereal milk delicious. Because you work so hard for it. Just put it in a bottle already. Here you go. God. Enjoy. Dumb ideas, man. No one's ever on board with any of my ideas. Except babies. There's always a baby on board. When you drive around long enough, you figure out babies are really supportive. And why wouldn't they be? Like a baby doesn't know they're supposed to have a father. Oh, sorry, baby. Next time. Thank you. My name is Baby. Thank you.
I love that. Wow. Fabian Gonzalez. Very impressive. Now, you introduced yourself to me Friday at the Ice House, am I right?
Yeah.
And what did you say to me?
That I was nervous. I was here last Monday and I was really nervous. I'm still nervous.
Have you done stand-up before?
Yeah.
Other places?
Not really. This year I moved out here to do this.
You just started, right?
A year and a half.
Wow. That's incredible.
Moved here from where?
Long Beach.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, not a big move.
Yeah, shortest distance of all the Canadians.
Yeah, how many U-Hauls did you have to?
Well, I guess I thought you were doing it last time because you explained to me Friday at the Ice House that you were so nervous to do this show.
Yeah.
And it's
Was that your style anyway, the way you just spoke, or was that nervous speaking? Because I
It's my
love your
style.
style.
That's my style. Yeah.
I love that. I love that
Thank you.
super low-key
yeah.
kind of approach.
Like
It reminded me of Gene Pompa a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
And,
Exactly.
And that's a coincidence, the Mexicanish thing.
yeah, it wasn't because of the
But
Mexican
Gene Pompa
thing.
is like that too.
Yeah.
Do you know him?
Yeah.
You're great. You're a great comic.
Yeah. And what's amazing is this is your first time on the show, and whatever it is, your energy combined with your writing, that's about as good as it gets in 60 seconds. Like, a lot of people come up and they say, well, I normally do a longer set, and I had to do this, but you were getting laughs immediately. You just rolled with it. It goes to show how good it can go.
And we wanted to know what he was going to say next.
Yeah.
When the fucking
I'm
cat
on the edge of my
stepped in.
seat.
Fuck that cat, man.
Dude, your stage presence is so funny. You have like a scared straight vibe, but I can't tell whether you're the inmate
Right.
or the kid getting scared.
You should always ask them to play super hard music like that when you come on and dress like that, and then when you're like, "Hey, what's up?" It's an awesome contrast.
No,
We were ready for some gangster comedy, and then you were like, "Hey, everybody."
Cereal milk, isn't it delicious?
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
cereal milk.
I just had some last night.
It
So
really is.
good.
Yeah. Yeah, cool.
Truth.
Are you
It's
taking
so specific to you, and then it's like all these cool contrasts that make up genuinely who you are. It's really good. I love it.
I
want to
think
hear
that's
more.
what it is. I just want to be who I am.
Right.
Here.
Yeah, that cereal milk thing, that could be like merch. That could be a bumper sticker.
That's as good as the Seinfeld routine. Bit.
Which one?
Oh, cereal milk. It's just like you can hear it. I don't mean that in a derivative way in any way, but
You can
just
do
that.
a lot of stuff on cereal milk. Is that what you're saying?
I
It
don't
could be
know,
like a
Doug.
longer than a minute thing.
I just want it to be
I'm
real.
so sick of you right now,
He's
guys.
just trying to keep it real.
He's just trying to keep it real. He's
No, I
not
want
trying
it-
to play any tricks with his cereal
No, I
milk.
want the cereal milk thing to be real. Like someone to be in the audience and be like, "Oh, I could do that for you." Here it is.
Wow.
I could hook you up with cereal milk.
Incredible.
Can you do the Death Squad show this Friday at the Ice House?
Sure, man.
Yeah, sweet.
There you go.
All right.
What are your favorite types of cereal? Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
I like Captain Crunch.
Oh my god,
Fruity
so
Pebbles.
good.
Almond milk, man.
Anything that really gets so
Long Beach berries. You like those?
Nah.
No, that's made up, man.
You ever do something simple like a life cereal?
That's basic.
It is basic.
It's too basic.
Yeah, the basic ones are weird. The checks.
I love Captain Crunch, but it shreds the roof of your mouth.
It does.
It's worth it.
It's overbearing.
Very general. It's very General Mills.
Would you ever get the... Did they make Captain Crunch without the berries? Is that they've stuff like
Yeah, they have one called Oops, All Berries,
Then they have Hey, my mom hates me.
and then they have Just Crunch. Yeah, that
Then they have-
original Captain Crunch didn't have berries.
Then they have Whoops, All Pubes. It's a pube band.
Matt Reagan sometimes shoots a three-pointer, and they don't always go in. Sometimes he just floats it out there, and you don't know what you're going to get sometimes. Like, sometimes it just fucking crushes the room, and then sometimes it does what just happened there.
You can cut and paste it somewhere else where it would totally work.
It's true. It's true.
You fat you that shit.
Heck yeah. That Jew's taken over. But there's
That Jew reference did not go over in the room.
Yeah, but they
It's a
don't.
bummer.
Obviously, these
They all just think you're talking about some fat Jew, which seems very
The
inappropriate
fat
to say.
Jewish.
Yeah. Google it.
Ooh.
Yeah, the fat Jew stole a bunch of jokes, and now he's
Over 100 people, comics, or just people on Twitter he's stolen from.
Did he just not know better?
No,
Like,
he
there are
knows
people
way
that just
better.
Don't, then how?
He's already been caught many times and already publicly said he got
He
caught.
calls it aggregating.
Should I still
Well,
be
now
up
he
here?
puts their names in parentheses.
Wait, what
Oh,
was
that's
that?
nice.
What was that, Fabian?
Should I still be up here?
No, you can go. Fabian Gonzalez.
You've earned your place in show business.
That's how it's done.
What's that name? That fucking name. As soon as you say Fabian Gonzalez, people are like, what is going to happen right
Yeah.
now?
That is, I know that I can tell that is him, and it's hard to come up here and do 1 minute of material in front of people on stage with you, judging you, and be your
Should we
authentic
just call it
self.
off?
Yeah, let's go home. Let's
Shut it down.
I don't think you want to call it off, Sarah, because it's your turn to pull out of the
It's
bucket.
not a name.
Dreams really do come true.
Oh my gosh, I'm rooting for all of you. Get fucking ready. You better be ready right now. Oh shit. Joe Reddington.
Wow.
Hello, how
How's it going, everybody? Good. I have two older brothers, and I think the worst and best thing they ever did for me was when I turned 18 years old, they took me to the strip club for the first time. And I don't know if you guys have ever been to the strip club, but it's kind of like Taco Bell. Yeah, always a good idea at the time, until you wake up the next morning, realize you spent too much money on bad tacos. So the first time I went to the strip club, my brother says to me, he's like, hey, if you want to get the most bang for your buck, you need to put the dollar bill between your nose and your lip. The stripper will come up to you, shove up her titties in your face, and the dollar bill will disappear like a magic trick. So I was like, all right, strippers doing magic? Sounds like a bunch of bullshit to me, but I'm going to do it anyway, you know? Because what's the worst that can happen? And I did that about 30 times. Mostly because I couldn't figure out how she was doing the magic trick. But
what up, Mr. Aquarius? How are you?
It was a bunch of bullshit because when I woke up,
There it is, everybody. Joe Reddington.
I'm so close to getting that punchline in.
I know, but that bear is so worth it.
Yeah. The overall comment.
Just programming robots.
Joe, what was the punchline there?
I woke up the next morning with two pink eyes.
Fuck yeah.
I don't understand. What are pink guys?
Does he got pink eye?
She had a dirty
Pink
butt.
eye.
Oh.
Gotcha. So, hell yeah. Now,
I'm gonna say this. Talking about strip club, all that stuff is great if that's your truth and what you're thinking about and what you're, what's on your mind. But it's like, we wanna just get to know you. Like, even if your joke is a lie that you wrote, it has to feel like it has to come through you and be used.
Are you ready?
You know what I mean? And that just comes with time and being on stage and figuring out.
Yes, ma'am.
There we go. Yes, I'm ready to play. Air in here. We gotta get some air in here for just a minute. Yes, I can get hot, and I don't want to get hot. Okay. I'm coming right back. Just trying to get this situated. I'm coming. Okay. All right, I'm coming. Hold on. I'm out here and come back. Okay, there we go. We've got it now. Okay. Rabbi?
Yes, ma'am.
And I can't hear you. Rabbi?
Yes?
I don't know why I'm so low here. Hold on. Look at the phone. See? Oh, that's okay. There we go. You next.
Ooh. Got it.
Got it. Yay. No, I know I don't get it. Okay. Hi, Rabbi.
Hey, what's up?
Tracy.
Hi, Mr. Aquarius.
Good, how are you?
I'm great.
I wish you can play bowling with us.
You can. We could play 3 people.
I don't know. Do you have Play-Doh?
No, I don't play bowling.
See?
Sometimes I'm too busy gaming. Oh shit.
Yeah, so you don't have to. I don't have time right now. But you gotta play sometimes with me. With us, okay? One day. Just download Play-Doh and play with us. One day. Sometimes. It'll be fun if you play with us, okay?
Okay. Yeah.
Just play with me. And Rabbi, you know, I don't care if you don't like bowling, but it's fun if you play with us. Right, Rabbi?
Yes, ma'am.
Just sometimes, okay? Think about it. Yeah, think about it, Justin.
Yep, I definitely will.
Okay. That sounds like a plan. Okay. He said he'll think about it, Rabbi.
That's great. Ooh.
All right. Go, Rabbi. Finish it out. Get our score. There you go.
You and I win. Roll, reload.
I win, you win, reload. All right. This is on the call. Let's see. Oh, I got it. Yay. Hey, come on, Rabbi. Strike.
Get it. Oh. I tried.
That's close. It's okay. Nah, I get the split.
Get it. Nice spare.
Thank you. Yay, strike! Good job.
Thank you, ma'am.
Sorry about them shit.
Get it. There's a spare.
You win, I win. I win, you win.
You win, I win, I win, you win. Undefeated in bowling, undefeated in friendship.
Friendship.
Yes, ma'am.
Mhm.
Good job, Miss Aquarius.
Good job to you, Rabbi.
Thank you, madam.
won together.
That's correct.
Okay. Yeah, I got work in the morning. I had a good little relaxation. Finished here, relax until I fall asleep. And I'll see you in the morning, guys. Willing.
That's right,
Play
madam.
again, okay?
Sounds like a plan.
Hey, sweet dreams.
To you as well.
And being in, I don't know, it's like some mind-body connection shit.
And you also don't need to say, has anybody been to a strip club? Because that just sounds like you don't know people at all. Because there were other people there when you were there, I'm sure. And then there's also a big percentage of the audience that doesn't have any interest in strip clubs.
Well, that's a good point. May I?
Please.
that is good for like all comics. I feel like this is a good thing to like. I wish I knew it and to learn it a harder way, but don't ask the audience a question because it just sets you up to sound like you're doing a joke that doesn't work because people don't know if they're supposed to answer out loud and there's no timing to it. Beats go by, and so if you ask people like, "Hey, have you guys ever?" Blah blah blah. It's just gonna be like quiet for a little bit, and then you're like, "Well, I have," and you're setting yourself up for something that gets perceived as
them up.
dip.
If you're setting them up, if you're like, you ever been to strip clubs, and be like, yeah, and you're like, you assholes, then that's a different thing.
That's a part of the thing,
Yeah,
of course. But if you don't need it, cut it out. If it doesn't if it's not part of a laugh, then cut it out.
What do you do for work, Joe?
I work in a warehouse.
How long you been at stand-up?
About 6 months.
6 months. You work with forklifts at the warehouse.
Everybody's done it just 6 months once.
Spend enough time on forklifts, you're gonna think titties are magic.
That's a funny concept, though. Strippers that are magic. That you could keep thinking about.
Really, though, go to a shitty strip club, though, and do something really crazy, and then try to tell a story about it.
That's the Brian Redman School of Comedy. Try to fuck a dolphin and then talk about it.
Exactly. It's called method comedy. Yeah, it is, and it works. It really works because you're actually telling a story that's real to you. And I think when you went into that part, I was like, oh, here we go. But if you really went to a strip club and you met the stripper, maybe had a yeast infection.
Okie dokie.
Yeast infection. It feels like it's you. Coming from you.
Yeah.
Even if it's not.
Do you and the guys at the warehouse go to strip clubs a lot?
No.
Have you ever been to a strip club, Joe? How many times? Wow.
And do you, and this isn't, I'm not judging it, do you enjoy it? What do you like about it? What is your favorite thing about it? And is there any part of you that's surprised that maybe you don't like it as much as you feel like you want to, or that there's a myth to it, or do you fucking love it?
I mean, it's fun, except when you wake up and you check your bank account. That's the worst part.
Right. It's a big waste of money for... And on the side stage!
Oh, yeah. There we go. There you go.
Yeah, I get that. That might be a point of view to take. Although I always find comics to talk about how much money they don't have to be... it's an interesting line to walk because you want to kind of be... Every time you perform, you kind of want to be the person who's a professional and at least somewhat successful.
Yeah.
You want to talk about being poor. But
Plus
also,
it's hilarious.
yeah, and you can do it in the past tense also. Like I used to go to strip clubs and wasted a lot of money.
That's so interesting that you feel like you want the audience to think you're not poor.
Well, the audience.
I just think also not as soon as you tell the audience you're poor, you're also saying you're not successful as a stand-up.
You need to trust that you know what you're doing. That 100%. That even if your character is that you don't know what you're doing, the audience has to. They're like dogs. They smell it.
Like Fabian wasn't like, I wish I could afford cereal milk. He was just like fucking cereal milk.
Yeah, but there's a lot of brilliant comics that talk about. I mean, did you ever see Eddie Murphy Delirious?
He talks about being poor.
Yes.
But in a fucking pink leather suit.
I think made out
and from the position of being the biggest comic in the world.
The takeaway here is that if you tell the audience that
I'm glad somebody's going to sum this up.
The takeaway here is that if the audience knows you have insufficient funds, they're going to have insufficient fun.
Wow, there you go. What did I tell you? Sometimes it works.
I told that joke.
Sometimes it works. Joe, without trying to be funny, let's get back to this strip club thing. Literally without trying to be funny. Like, what are things that do surprise you about strip clubs that you thought maybe not? Do you sit close to the stage, far away? Who do you normally go with?
Usually right on the stage.
Right on the stage.
Indian style? In the stage, yeah, depending on how much money I'm willing to spend.
If you're on the stage, your bit should be about getting thrown out.
Okay.
You know, there's a comedian that Doug and I used to know named Drew Hastings. Very funny. Now is, I think, a mayor in Ohio.
Yeah.
He has the greatest stories of all time. But anyway, he always used to say that what he did was he'd go to the bank and get a bunch of $2 bills because strippers get dazzled by it, that they get distracted that it's just $2. But that's Drew Hastings.
Yeah, he's a mayor now, so you can go ahead and take that.
No. But any kind of like, well, if you get into the specifics of your specific experience, that's more interesting. Jokes, you can write jokes. You can definitely write jokes.
Like, let me ask you this: you said that one of the biggest problems is that you wake up the next day and you see that you have insufficient funds or whatever. Do you? So you're saying that you get so drunk that you end up going to the ATM at the strip club?
Yeah. Yeah. Or that was like you were asked a question in court. Yeah.
That's correct.
Yeah, that is correct. No, there's one time when stripper kind of, one of my first times there, and she realized that. She kind of just took me to get a lap dance. And
on the ATM?
No, it gave me like 5 songs in a row. And I was like, hey, is this still one song? She said, no, it's like
5 different songs.
Yeah, it was like $250.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So I was like, that was,
Here's a tip. In Japan,
You're like,
I have to pay it.
in Japan, every song's 15 seconds long. Just a tip. There was one. There was a plot hole in your bit that you talked about Taco Bell. You like compared it to going to Taco Bell to going to the strip club, and that you lost your money. But Taco Bell is like the cheapest food. They make stuff out of.
it was a taco pussy joke, and it's kind of like it's a pretty like. No, I mean it's just kind of like it's
like
not super clever. Like it feels like you can make that joke
right
at
down
the
the street called
office.
Pink Taco that the place is making that joke.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a corporation made that joke.
Yeah.
Multiple locations.
It's not gross, right? It's not because of that.
What's your favorite hobby, Joe? What do you do for fun when you're not at the warehouse and you're not
Look,
in
this
the
hobby question.
I know your favorite hobby.
make
How many
models?
hobbies do you have, Tony? That have favorites? Like, what are your top 10 hobbies?
Well, my baseball card collection.
Candlesticks.
Joe, what's your favorite?
Oh, well, I mean, currently right now it's stand up and writing.
Oh, that's the most boring
I know
answer.
that.
Other than
Boring
stand up
answer,
and forklifting, like, what do you do for fun? One of the things Sarah does, you like to play poker.
I do, but my favorite pastime is watching TV. I love TV. I love watching TV shows, great television shows, and terrible television shows, and medium. Sometimes I just want to like
Even the show,
chill out and
You're
watch
like a
films.
Goldilocks or go for anything.
I like it.
So, Joe, do you have an answer? Do you do anything other than stand up and forklifting? Strip clubs?
Currently, not really, no.
Do you like standing under Chinese lamps?
Yes, right now I do,
It's a
yes.
fun hobby.
Do you have pure joy in any part of your life?
No.
Find it.
That's your act then. You should just come on and be like, that joy is gone.
Yeah, that's exactly what you should be talking about.
Ever go to a strip club and have no fun? That's what I do every night.
Yeah, even a strip club where you're supposed to have fun, you can't even get enjoyment.
The joy is gone.
Oh, okay.
Joy is gone.
This is
All right, we'll be back in 5 minutes.
Oh my God. Pat Reagan going for it again. Guys, Joe Reddington. Thanks, Joe.
Live your truth, Joe, not what you think should be your truth.
Talk about having a miserable life if that's how you feel. It'll be a good outlet for you. You're welcome, Joe. You're welcome, Joe. That was a very, very real thank you, and I like that. You don't get that all the time. Sarah, you want to pull another name, or should I?
Can I?
Yeah, I think you like it. You go
I
ahead.
do, but I mean, or maybe you guys want to do it.
No, you can do it. I don't want to be responsible.
Jesus,
Real quick, Joe Reddington is on Twitter at J_Redding2000. There you go.
are you ready? Kyle McFadden.
Wow.
For anyone not paying attention, I am 100% white.
I'm so white, I already feel like I've done something wrong. Does that make sense? You. For instance, I was on the bus the other day, and a black homeless man got on the bus, and he started yelling about race and oppression, and it made a bunch of us very uncomfortable. And I was on the back of the bus because I believe in equality, and it came to a time where I decided I'm just going to be not white. Like, I'm going to do my best to just not be white. And I'm pretty sure this wasn't the right position, but I was trying my best. And then he yelled out of nowhere, "Hey, man, I know this country still treats me as 3/4 a person." And I had to sit there with my white guilt, wondering if I was going to let him know that he meant 3/5 a person.
Exactly a minute, Kyle McFadden. One of our favorites here. Normally, Kyle comes on the show, kills for 60 seconds, and we make fun of the way that he looks for the next 7 minutes continuously.
Yeah, I was surprised that he was in the bus and not on top of it doing hang five like Teen Wolf.
Tell us about the man behind the curtain.
I don't even get that reference.
Wizard of Oz, 17 Oz.
Oh, you were saying like the lion.
Yeah, or what the Jew guy stole from.
Oh, I think you have to say the words exactly.
Oh, I'm sorry, Fat Jew.
Like, I don't think Fat Jews ruin comedy so much that you can just say, "Those goddamn Jews." Like, you sort of have to, like, keep it right on to Fat Jew, Brian.
You could have got to the 3/5 thing faster, and then maybe had a few tags or something. But it's solid.
You're 3/5 the way there.
Yeah.
You can tell that you're a good joke writer. You have a lot of little moments and stuff. And when you've just done it more and care less, but not care less like you don't work at it. But
Yeah. Last time I was on, Doug was actually on last time, and he mentioned that he's seen me twice now, or 3 times now, and he mentioned that I do a lot of appearance jokes. So I was trying to.
Oh, well, I didn't mean to steer you away from that, but I mean, you did a good job with it because, I mean, you still brought up your appearance about being white, but
yeah.
Do any of the jokes that we made about your appearance that last time on, have you used any of those?
A couple of them are in my act already, and then I started using. Yeah.
Do you remember any of the ones that we said? Like, what are the things that you say about the way that you look on stage, just so that this audience can get a glimpse of not behind the mask?
What it's a lot about is about people like coming up to me and saying what I look like. That's my favorite thing, is like when people do have a funny original joke. And my favorite one recently was a guy just stopped and pointing at my face. He's like, "Yo, you look just like the kid who turns into a monkey in Jumanji." And then he just walked away. But that's...
What you could say now is that you're kind of upset because dentists keep trying to kill you.
That's funny.
He looks like a lion,
Great.
doesn't he?
Yeah.
Oh.
He looks like a lion.
red mane all around his head.
Yeah. Looking like a lion isn't it's not a bad
No,
thing.
you know that you're beautiful though, right?
Thank you. I'm okay.
You're just fine.
I hate to bring up,
Right, ladies?
I hate to bring up.
Wait, yes, so don't.
Wait, and by the way, you don't hate to bring up pubes because
I want to say I hate to bring up pubes for the second time this evening. But your beard looks like it's glued on pubes.
Yeah, I like to say it looks like a redheaded girl that got in a long-term relationship and then just gave up.
fuck yeah, I love that. Kyle McFadden shoving it right in Pat Reagan's fucking face.
You wish you had redheaded girl pubes on your face. Weird.
Kyle, where are you from?
San Francisco.
How long have you been in stand-up?
4 years.
Right. How long have you lived in LA?
8 months, 8 or 9 months.
Right.
January.
Doing good? You having fun?
Yeah, a lot of fun.
What's your favorite thing to do in LA that's not comedy related?
I like how many more movies are available to go see. Like, it's like, obviously, because it's LA, you can see them when it says opening day, and not have to wait a few months.
Big theater goer.
Yeah.
I love that. If I look like you, I would be too. A lot of dark rooms for me. Okie dokie. Moving it along again, everybody. This is a real interesting momentum to this show tonight. I really like it.
It's so hot in here.
Yeah, it really is.
It's always good to mention that it's hot in the comedy room.
Yeah, as soon as you tell the audience that, then they can all get on board with just being quiet and sad.
That's like a thing, though. You're supposed to have like cold room for comedy. Isn't that like a Shutter's thing? So everyone's got hurt nips.
Yeah, they didn't get that memo at the Comedy Store that they need to keep it really cold.
Kyle, I want to see more, like a longer set from you. Would you like to do a guest spot show Friday? I'd love to.
Whoa. It's like being invited over to the couch on Johnny Carson show.
It's true.
It's amazing.
Wacky wild stuff.
Congratulations, dude.
Except for the couch has a bunch of like jizz stains, and Brian's going to ask you if you're ticklish. Yeah.
I don't know how you didn't get the word pubes into that sentence.
Even on the podcast, he took a very confident victory sip after that.
Kyle, congratulations. We'll see you Friday in the Ice House. Kyle McFadden.
Kyle!
You have the right to express yourself, Kyle.
I love it. Sarah, everybody, it's funny that I've noticed, this is like episode, I think, like 118 of this show or something like that. I've noticed that
You should be much better.
Oh, Jesus. Jesus Christ. Wow, now you're getting roasty.
Look at Thin Skinned. He dishes it up but can't take any.
No, I love it. I can handle it. What I was going to say was everybody on their first time is always super, super duper nice. And you're probably never going to do this show again. But if you did, it'd be funny. It's amazing to see how people switch it up their second time on. Like we had Al Madrigal on first time, and he was the nicest guy you've ever seen in your life. And the second time he was on, he just started cutting people off in the middle of their set. It's like, stop, stop, stop. It was amazing.
That's rude. They've only got a minute. Why stop them?
Jeez, Doug really taking a stance.
I will fuck up Al Madrigal.
Sarah, you want to pick another name?
God, don't spoil me.
I knew
You did a great job. You picked Kyle. That was a great pick.
Yeah, it's a great pick.
Don't fuck up, sir.
Are you ready? Better be ready.
Whoa.
Mike Mazzalotti.
You know a cat's an outside cat. I mean, like say you buy a cat, you let it outside, and he comes back. You're like, cool, it's an outside cat. Say you buy a cat, you let it outside, it doesn't come back. You're like, shit. That was an inside cat. Like, you don't look for it. You feel really dumb walking down the street like, Mr. Splatters! Hey, he's not going to remember that. Boy said it to him twice. I don't think he was looking at me the second time. Like, if you have a cat, don't bother buying it a tag or a collar. Like, no one's going to read it. Like, say I do read it, I see your cat outside. I was like, hey, what's up, Sprinkles? You're really far from home. Better get a move on before the sun goes down, buddy. How the fuck you got way out here? You got a couple of days of walking, man. Keep those shoulders up. It's going to start raining soon. All right, that's it. I'm like Mazzle, thanks.
Fuck yeah. Mike Mazzle.
He even said his name so fast. I
Say it, is it Mike Mazzalotti?
Perfect.
Really?
That's a lot.
There,
Mike, where are you from?
From upstate New York, but I live in Seattle right now.
You should close with, I'm Mike Mazzalotti. Thanks a lot.
That's not that bad.
It's not that bad, but it's not that good.
Mike, what do you do in Seattle for work?
I work at the Comedy Underground, and I work at a pizza place. Mostly the pizza place.
Yeah.
Pizza Underground.
How long have you been on stand-up?
2 years.
It's so fun. All in Seattle.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
Did you make the mini pizzas in your ears? Is it harder to do comedy underground than above ground? It's cooler. By not cooler like style-wise, but by temperature.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
This is
Do you have any bits about the ear things?
No, a lot of people say I should, right?
Yeah, maybe. Like maybe your favorite singer is Lisa Loeb.
oh, Jesus.
Yeah, you could be like, people think it's dumb, but it has sentimental.
Yeah, exactly. exactly, right? It's not the easiest fucking
I think you should, because whenever you make any movement, they like flop around.
Yeah, I know.
They're really flopping.
Yeah, that's a problem.
It just goes to show that there is no wrong way to eat your Reese's.
That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, oh, I almost couldn't get through that one.
That was really good. Oh, can I say the dumbest thing? But that bit is funny, and maybe I'm wrong, but I think it's more referred to as an indoor cat, not an inside cat. That is the dumbest note, but in a way it is because people stop for a second. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, call it indoor cat.
Indoor cat.
That is not the best advice you'll get in your life.
That's noted. That is noted.
Just like a cat. It's fixed.
Don't be the joke.
Spade and neuter your jokes.
You ever had a cat?
No, I'm a dog.
You're a dog.
My neighbor had a cat. That's why I always wondered it. Because I had two, and one was always outside, and one never could be outside.
Usually the one outside is the one who keeps all over the couch. So that it becomes an outdoor cat on the porch.
It's forced outdoors, not a choice.
Especially out here.
What do you do for fun, Mike?
Out here.
How long you in town for?
We're leaving tomorrow.
How long have you been here?
2 days, 3 days.
Who's we?
A couple dudes from Seattle, just random stand-ups.
Maybe lovers.
We're in a van driving around doing stand-up down the coast. Go home.
That's awesome. And are the other two guys in the bucket?
Yeah, they're all in the bucket.
So you're the only one that probably is going to get picked tonight.
Yeah, fuck you guys.
Yeah, exactly.
He told his friends to fuck off.
Say it again, Pat?
So he told his friends to fuck off.
Yeah, you did. It's going to be one awkward van ride back to Seattle, Washington.
Me and Doug had an interaction on Netflix. I don't kill people.
Oh.
Remember that whole thing? I tweeted him during his special, and I'm actually where we had that moment, Doug.
Yeah. His Twitter name was I Don't Kill People.
Yeah, I changed it since then because you made fun of it pretty bad. So I got a new one. It's not good though.
Wow, what's your new Twitter name?
Arson is my dog. Because that's my dog's name is Arson.
Why'd you name your dog Arson?
I don't know, man. The other ones were taken, I think. I don't know. It's his name.
Arson's a cute name.
It's not a bad name for it. He's a black dog.
You gotta come up with a joke for that.
Well, he has a bunch of sweaters, and his nickname's Cosby because of all the sweaters. So there's a whole joke in that. It's not funny, though. I know. I didn't say it.
The dog is a serial rapist?
Hey, guys. I'm only home half the day. I don't know what he's doing.
Oh, that's a great joke.
Yeah.
What?
Well, because he has all these sweaters, so I call him he has all these sweaters. I call him Cosby because he's a serial rapist. Nice little
It just
joke.
connects. Boom. Thank you.
Yeah,
There's a little Reese's thing, and
Taking notes.
or I call him Arson because I stole him from a firehouse. Maybe.
that one wasn't good.
He's a Dalmatian.
Yeah.
Part Dalmatian.
What kind of dog is it?
He's just like a part Dalmatian mutt.
Bam!
He is part
That's why he called him Arson, motherfucker!
You nailed it. You nailed it. At first, I thought your Dalmatian reference was a little spotty, but I see after all.
Oh, this guy.
I'll take any sound I can get from this shit audience.
You'll reach 101 laughs at some point.
Mike, so much fun. So nice to meet you.
Cool.
Congratulations.
Thanks, Mike.
Mike Mazzolati. He's on Twitter at Arson is my dog.
Arson is my dog.
Guys, would anybody here tonight like to make history? Everyone? How would you guys like that?
Oh,
Yeah.
I would love to.
Yeah, Doug, I'm so happy that you're here because you're one of our most used regulars ever. And Sarah, it's so fitting. It's so fitting that you're here because we've always had two amazing female stand-up comedians. So the only two people that are regulars on the show, and they've written and performed a brand new 60 seconds every single week since the show started. They're the only two people out of everybody, including the people in the bucket, that literally get on the show every single week, write a new minute, perform a new minute, and they do that every week. Well, this is their final show, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, in a stunning turn of
They
events.
both have been diagnosed with deadly
Mesophilia.
both dying.
Yes, it's true. And their make-a-wish is to do one last spot here on the show where they always do a minute. But I brought them up so many times, and I do the same boring intro every week. that I thought to myself, why not have someone special bring them up? Why not have someone fun bring them up? Maybe the voice of the UFC and one of the coolest human beings in the world, Bruce Buffer, ladies and gentlemen. Live in the flesh.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live at the Comedy Store in Los Angeles, California. And this is the moment we've all been waiting for. Introducing first, hailing from the Panhandle of Florida, a Kill Tony creation, with their first time ever on stage being here 2 years ago. She has written and performed a 1 minute every week since. Presenting the Florida Dropout, Kimberly Queen Cobb.
So I went to the gynecologist Friday, which was fun. I had an annual. Those are already awkward. And I'm sitting at the table. My legs are in the stirrups. Scooted my butt to the front already. And she's about to dive in. I don't know. And my phone rings. And I pick up the phone and I'm like, hey, Mom, let me call you back. She's like, cool. And the doctor was like, oh, perfect timing. And I said, yeah, it's kind of like she knows someone's about to go in my vagina. And the doctor laughed too, and I'm a comedian, that made me feel nice. But it was awkward because I felt her laugh on my pussy. And I was like, yeah, that's funny, right? And she was like, no, it was just your pubic hairs. They tickled my nose. That's it. Thank you.
Boom. Exactly 1 minute. As always, the machine, Kim Congdon.
Now, what?
You just said now. I was gonna say something
I
else.
said meow, like, like
gotcha.
she just got right to the cat sound.
Yeah, what I love is
Right
that
when she said pussy.
yeah, it's amazing because both her and the other regular Sarah Weinstein almost always like nail exactly a minute. They know exactly what a minute is from their internal clock, doing this every single week. Kim, another funny one. It's amazing. You're really hairy.
No, not really. But I did go to the gynecologist on Friday, and my mother did call, and I did make that joke. And she was close enough. I didn't feel it, but she was close enough where I was like, ooh, I could have almost felt her laugh on my vagina. And I was like, that's my Tony minute.
Right. And Pat Reagan said you should add pubes to that joke, and you're going to take it to a whole nother level. So fun. Doug, you've watched Kim grow over 2 years. You've been here so many times.
Yeah, it's been amazing. Now she has t-shirts on sale. Where do they go to get those?
Custom tit tees. I support
Tit
top
tees.
freedom and gender equality, and I feel like women should be able to be topless at the beach like men, and we shouldn't be sexualized for it. Thank you.
Yeah. Mostly guys clapping for that, but that's cool. And so your shirts it's a shirt with tits on it. So
Just
you
how
look
they
like
would look under
topless.
your shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good.
And you can send your own picture of your own tits and have them customized onto a shirt.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That's fantastic. Thank you. Thank you.
I mean, you can check out her tits on that website right now if you wanted to go.
They are the model.
Yeah. Color or black and white. Kim's areolas.
Okie dokie. And that's the part where I was like, sometimes I just wait to see if Brian's going to ever stop. And sometimes I just have to jump in and make the good old decision.
Everybody stop what you're doing. Stop what you're doing. Stop what you're doing. The man, the myth, the legend that is Riser is officially 8 minutes early. How are you, big dog?
Yo, I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm not only kicking ass, but I am additionally taking names. Every day's a holiday. Every meal's a feast. How are things in your neck of the woods, son?
Oh, just dandy. I was looking at some documentaries just now. And there's some cool ones. One of them is 3 hours long, but it's on the making of Blade Runner, which I don't know if you've seen Blade Runner. You probably have. Dope movie. Another one is like a Keanu Reeves, like exploring the differences between like digital versus analog film. And then one of them was a guy from Iran who like got arrested and then like was recording it all and made like some movie about his getting, what was it? Wait, it was like thrown. It's called This Is Not a Film, which is an interesting title. But he documents his house arrest in Iran and then smuggles the film out of the country in a cake. I remember there's one called, I'm sure you know Stanley Kubrick, but there's one called Room 237.
Yeah, that's a really good one.
What?
That's a really good one. I've seen that.
Oh, you've seen Room 237?
Word dog.
Have you seen Stanley Kubrick's Boxes?
Please enlighten me on that.
John Ronson digs through the 1,000+ boxes of meticulous research that Kubrick left behind in his estate.
No, I haven't seen that one.
So, well,
Mark Ronson, the guy who's like a singer with like Bruno Mars.
John Ronson.
Oh, John Ronson.
Not Ron Johnson.
Not Ron Johnson. Mark Ronson is the guy's name. Okay.
Have you heard of the animation called Psychopaths?
Everybody's heard of that. I'm the king of it. Please enlighten me.
It's about in the future how the like governments, they basically have this it is like partially a weapon and partially a non-lethal weapon, but it can also go lethal. But it's almost like they'll just like psychically using this like gun, like be able to detect whether or not you're going to be a criminal or like, and so they're like capturing people who are prone to being criminals by using this piece of technology. And then, but it was kind of quirky. I only watched like one episode, and like at one point they were gonna kill someone, and then she did something like a little more slightly human, and then like the gun like reevaluated and was like, okay, just stun her and paralyze her and take her in for rehabilitation.
Okay. So that's the those are the options.
Oh, that one's not a documentary. That one's just some animation film I stumbled across. But tonight we're watching the making of Tron.
Oh, tight. Have you seen Tron?
I haven't seen the original.
All right, cool.
Yeah, I'll start the stream if you're ready.
You're not going to ask how the podcast went? Okay, I see how it is.
What podcast? You already told me about the podcast yesterday.
I know, I was on a different one today.
Oh, you were?
Yeah.
Was it like 5 hours long?
No, it's 20 minutes long. It's part 4 of 5. It was on It was on Escaping Earth, and not just Escaping Earth, but like terraforming Mars primarily, and like how to travel very vast distances quickly using like ion engines and warp drives and nuclear power, solar sails. Of course, I went into Element 115 because that's my jam and gravity. Um, it was good. He was like 2.5 hours late though, so that threw me off because I'm prepared to do it at 3 o'clock, and then I get an email saying like, "Hey, apologies, had I was they had bad weather in Australia or something," he said, and he wasn't able to do it when we wanted to do it. So I did it, but I was thrown off because I was really ready and prepared, and then we didn't do it then. So then there's the last one next week, and I enjoy speaking with him, but uh, I'm okay with not having like my Monday kind of like locked in for that because we did 2 podcasts before this that weren't ever aired. He just wanted to get to know me and make sure I'm a good guest for his podcast. So it's been
How popular is his podcast?
there's like 8,000 YouTube followers, and he does a radio show where he has like millions of listeners. So it's
is that what the fuck? He actually has a radio show.
Yeah, he does a radio show in Melbourne, and he's in Brisbane, and he's a really nice guy. So we've done 4 of them that have aired, or well, to this one didn't air yet, but like 4 of them that are ready for it air. 3 of them are published, and then the last one comes next month or on Monday. But it's funny, he forwarded me an email. Somebody was listening to our podcast and they were like really interested in what we were talking about with like energy, and um I just thought it was cool that we had people listening, and that was neat. So it went well, and I got one of my DeviantArt accounts banned. This is such a fucking stupid thing. I can tell this is a canned message, but I just like this hurts my feelings. What they said. So I'm going to read it to you in just a second, and then we'll do our thing. They said, "Come on, you little." They said, "Your account has been suspended. Your account has been suspended for personal attacks against another deviant, which is in violation of DeviantArt's terms of service and etiquette policy. The following note was provided regarding your suspension. Spammer." I didn't make a personal attack against anybody. I didn't. I wouldn't do that. That's not how I roll. Anyone who knows how I am on the internet, I'm very neutral. I don't threaten people. I don't do that.
Anti-ad hominem.
Anti-ad hominem. That's exactly right. But they just have this canned message that says that you're attacking. You personally attacked somebody. I didn't. I don't communicate with anybody on there. So I just thought that's like, get your shit together. Don't make your canned message like a lie. And not just a lie, but like hurtful. Like that, I wouldn't want to hurt somebody. I don't want to personally attack somebody. That's not cool in my book.
I was saying that you're spamming, though.
That's not a personal attack. How is spamming a personal attack?
No, I'm not saying that. I agree that part is like just a lie, but
it is.
The spam part is like probably what they're trying to say you did.
Well, here's the thing about that. They allow like 2 gigabytes of storage, and I used it. Or like I didn't even use like 1/10 of it. I used like not a lot of it, and I didn't contact anybody. It's people looking at my profile who consider it spam, but every picture is different. So how is that spam? I'm just using their. It's not like I filled up the account and created another one. I filled up the account and created another one. I filled up the account and created another one. The worst thing that they can say is that I used tags that weren't exactly relevant, but they were pretty relevant. They were portraits and they were celebrities. It's basically, in my opinion, the pictures were like totally stolen from some other people, allegedly. And I just put my own watermark on them. But that's still not spam. I don't know what necessarily spam is. To me, spam is just advertising without permission. And I don't know. I mean, they can ban me all they want. That's fine. So then I made a bot to put definitions, not definitions, descriptions on like 20,000 Instagram hours that I have, or like 25,000 Instagram hours, some huge amounts of hours that I have on Instagram. None of it was tagged though. So I did it in every single language, which is like, it's like 250 languages, which took me like a week to do. Then I built another bot, and this bot is making a blog for me. So I want, like, I have my real blog, my medium.blog, my medium blog. That's like my real one. That's where my real shit, like my heart is in a lot of those subjects. But then I want to create a bot that just takes like one subject, like diamond trees, which are like a futuristic kind of subject. I take the diamond tree idea and I create a 4,000 character or like 2,000 word essay. I take that, and then I created a robot that is going to translate that blog into every single language. And I'm going to do that for like Dyson spheres and space elevators and ion drives and warp drives and telepathy, like everything. So I'm going to have.
Do they have sign language as a language?
No, because people can read sign language. Or people who are deaf can read, generally.
Yeah, but it's sign language is still a language.
Okay, so is HTML, and so is Ruby, but they don't have that.
Well, those are like programming languages, not dialect language.
Well, arguably they are communicative character sets, so just like sign language. I mean, they don't have Morse. Yeah. They don't have Morse code either. You think somebody?
Yeah, no one speaks HTML to each other. I mean, you could.
Okay, so you're saying, yeah, but you can read. Nobody signs stuff on the computer because it can be written and read.
Yeah, but what if you wanted it translated visually?
I'm sure there are other translators for that. This is for written stuff.
Okay.
I get what you're saying. That's actually a really good idea. Basically, text to sign, like video